Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank y'all so very much. I appreciate everything. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And my fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. So I don't know, I don't know all the subscribers or people that keep up with True Results, y'all. Okay. But I have to say something about this because this is serious, y'all. Okay. Everybody, I know a lot of subscribers, you all support us and the things that we are doing and everything like that. But, when you're out here and you're in the midst of it and, people are sitting around your house. You are being watched. You are being arrested for things that, this is crazy. Okay. It seems as if, and I'm not going to sugarcoat any of this. It seems as if, the police is that don't do their job, which is it's quite a few of those. Okay, y'all. But the police that's not doing their job, and then when, social media takes over, and believe this or not, y'all, if it wasn't for social media, the police wouldn't have anybody arrested right now because they were, this was premeditated all day long. I don't care how you look at it. This was premeditated. They were trying to cover their tracks as they went. Okay. And somebody was behind telling them what to do to, for every step of the way. But, they were sloppy with it. And this is why, a lot of stuff is coming out. It's a lot of dirt coming out, y'all. It's a lot of dirty cops in Memphis. Oh my God. It's infested with dirty cops. Now, I ain't saying all, but I'm saying it's a lot of dirty cops in Memphis. And, I've been trying to just sit back and just watch and pay attention to everything that's going on, from every angle. But, this is serious, y'all. This is very serious from, the dispatch coming in the day that, Dolph was, taken out. Everything is just off. The timing of, people saying that they got it off the phone from him and then called him back and he was answering. The timing is all off. Everything is off. It's like, what is really going on, y'all? And I got the craziest flash today. I got a flash that just flashed in my head, and I was like, what? And it just showed Dolph sitting down he was sitting down, y'all. He was sitting down. That's what it looks. That flash that just came. And I was like, whoa. And I've been doing my little work around the house and stuff like that. And y'all, I had to just think about this before I even came and, reported on it. But I got a flash that came across that he was sitting down and hit from the front first, y'all. Okay. And he went backwards when he was hit, and he was hit with something, not nothing small. And I do believe whoever, hit him up, they came from that back door where you go to the bathroom at, and they went back out that same way. Like, y'all, this is crazy. This is really crazy. And True Results is over there uncovering some serious stuff about the police station, the police. It's a lot of dirty cops. Now, this is from his page, y'all. Okay, this is from his page. And if you want to go look at the whole thing, just go over there to True Results page, okay, y'all? But I have to say something. If we're all for the same cause of getting justice for Dolph and Mo3, and whoever else that, is tied to this mess, then people really need to be sticking together, to be honest. Like the page, everybody's page that really want justice should be sticking together. It should be not this backdooring stuff. trying to, backdoor each other and all of this stuff. But this right here, I had to say something. He coming out his house, y'all, and look at the police car that's sitting outside of his house, y'all. Okay? This is crazy, the things that's going on right now. He's uncovering a lot of stuff, y'all. Dolph was, oh my God. Dolph had so many things that he was tied into. He didn't make them millions of dollars from music, y'all. He made that money from just hustling and bustling, y'all. He has so much. And for the love of me, why wasn't he putting things in his name? Why was people, who talked him into putting stuff in other people's names instead of his own? Because now that he's gone, all of these properties and all of these business ventures that he was tied into is everybody's. It's like everybody is, this money spread wide, y'all. I thought Mo3 case, the money spread it wide. But this spread so much wider than Mo3's. Seriously, y'all. This is some deep stuff going on. And it's the same thing that was going on with Mo3 case, but to a higher level. Y'all, this is crazy. And, if the cops cannot do their jobs, then I don't see why, people can't get on social media and, they do the best they can to get these criminals off the streets, y'all. That's doing all of this. Why they are out and out admitting, if my rapping career don't go nowhere, I'm gonna just run up on people and take what I want. This is how they talking. We're not only fighting the system, we are fighting everybody out here. They done put the scum, the worst people in places and positions to make decisions for, the communities and everything. And these the worstest people that they could have put in office or gave these high positions to. Because it has went to their heads, y'all. I just want to show y'all a few things that, I got off his page and I got from other pages too. Now, y'all remember about the lieutenant or the cop that, whatever he was, that, somebody tried to take him out in his driveway, y'all. Ain't no telling what this guy wasn't into. And I know one thing, they're not releasing his name. And I think they're not releasing his name for a reason, y'all. I think they're not releasing this man's name because so many bones about to come out the closet. It's a lot of stuff coming out now. Sure, he's also been doing some serious research in Memphis, y'all. And he's pulling up a lot of PPP loans. Fraud, y'all. Now, they're locking up regular people, okay? Regular people that did this and got a couple $1,000. They running around locking people up in the feds and everything, okay, for this stuff. But we got cops. We got, politicians and all of that was doing the PPP loans too, y'all. This is similar to the house that cop came out of. When he was taken, the guy tried to take him out on, in the parking lot, y'all. In a driveway. This is the similar house. This is how the police is living. These dirty ones. In Memphis, y'all. They receive PPP loans, y'all. To businesses that didn't even exist. Why ain't the government going after these people? And we've been hearing a lot about politicians. Even Raven been screaming this on her, videos that every time she opened her big mouth, okay? This is political, y'all. They gonna solve this because elections is coming up. So they gonna get everybody. Well, if they gonna get everybody, then ain't they gonna get her too? Allegedly, y'all. Do they think this is a game, y'all? Because it's not. There are so many things and pictures and posts and all kind of stuff coming out. And I understand now, the puzzles is coming, the pieces is coming together, y'all. Okay. Now I told y'all about, Raven. She got this little business. It's like an adult entertainment business that they do parties and all of this stuff. Now all the pictures are starting to come up now, y'all. People are starting to talk about everything that's really going on and why the politicians and everybody and the cops is helping protect them. The reason why the police and stuff is protecting Raven them is because they party with them, y'all. They have these big girl parties. Okay? Yes, adult entertainment parties, y'all. Raven them was throwing these parties, and these politicians and police officers were coming there. They were going to them. They knew these people. They had these people phone numbers. When she was talking about the detective, he telling me everything what's going on and keeping me informed, she probably was not lying, y'all. They have these guys' phone numbers. This stuff finna get serious. And you know what? Since these pictures are popping up with them hanging out partying with these girls, I'm wondering now, is the majority, and a lot of these guys is white, y'all, and a lot of them is black. But I'm wondering now, is wifey's about to step forward and start saying something? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Is one of the wives gonna start coming forth when they see their husband partying with these girls? And they running out, cheating on them. I wonder if they're gonna say anything. Because a lot of time when these cops go down, and I've witnessed this, a lot of times when cops go down, wifey and the kids go another way and they go the other way. It's cops that done went down in other cities. And the wife divorced them during the trial. I done seen it. So I'm wondering now, is this about to open up so many more cans of worms, y'all? This is the house, y'all. Look how the police is living, y'all. They are getting PPP loans, y'all, and they're lying about, businesses and ventures that they have, and they really don't even have them. But they're collecting this money. This is crazy. All the people that were involved in this mess, this is crazy. And like I said, I've been hearing this. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but people been saying it. Word on the street is Dolph had property that they wanted to, buy from him because they were trying to, do some kind of rebuilding stuff. And Dolph wouldn't sell. This is even deeper than this beef with Gotti them, y'all. It was deeper than that. This whole thing is crazy. This is how the cop is living, y'all. This big, beautiful home. It looked like some celebrities will be living in this. Are the feds going to do their job and, start digging in these cops' business like they doing everybody else? Because they need to. They really do need to. Look at this house, y'all. And this guy, they don't want to release his information. They don't want to release his name. Memphis is having a lot of stuff, y'all. Okay? They would not release the tape, but they said that they had a tape. But they wouldn't release it. Which don't make any sense because why wouldn't you? It would take away all the doubt of, Makeda's them being involved. And y'all remember that somebody, ran into a police officer and they was asking them questions and they said that they were protecting Makeda's. Remember that, y'all? So is this why they protecting Makeda's? Because they party with the daughters? The daughters, she has pictures. She got their phone numbers and her girls. Is this why that they're protecting them so much? These people been struggling for the longest. Struggle, one struggle year after another. How in the world now? They coming up. They straight coming up now, y'all. And the people that claim that they're standing behind them, these are some of the people that's involved in this mess, in the cover up. Lord. This is the guy right here. They released his information. The one that, hit up the cop. So why wouldn't you release the cop information? It's really making Memphis look bad right now. Really bad. The whole world is watching. They're watching. They watched Mo 3 get, taken out on the expressway. On an expressway. And it was videotape for the world to watch. Okay? It was videotaped. The only part that they showed us the little snippet of something that they wanted us to see, but it was videotaped for Trap them. Allegedly. All of their friends, they had watch parties and watch Mo 3 get taken out. And after this happens, here go everything getting erased. Files getting erased at the police station. Files getting erased at the Secretary of State. I'm wondering what files is getting erased right now in Memphis. Because there's got to be a whole bunch of covering up going on. And why the police so hush-hush? Ask yourself this question. Now, I got this from somebody else's page. I forgot his name. But I give him his shout out. That's his emoji on there. But here's another breaking news. Katrina Robinson ousted from state senate. A lot of underhand, and if y'all haven't seen it, go look at it. A lot of underhand crap is going on from our politicians, our polices, and everybody is wondering, why is crime getting so bad? It doesn't matter if the Republicans in office. It doesn't matter if the Democrats is in office. It's still getting worse and worse and worse. And I've been saying this, and other people are starting to say it too. I saw it on something. I forgot what it was. But other people are saying the same thing that I'm saying. That, what is the vice president doing? She got put in that position because she was so tough on crime, and crime has gotten so bad. So what is she doing? Do they really think that they're going to get voted back in office? The only thing that they did different than, Trump really was people ain't starving like they was. They did start handing out link cards to people and giving it to the kids at the schools and all of this stuff, okay? Because, they started doing this so people can eat. But then it got to a point where if you don't let the kids come to school, then you don't get no link for the kids. So it's a catch-22 to it. It's so much underhand stuff that's going on right now. And it's almost that time, y'all, when they're gonna start hitting this election trail again and lying again. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna fight crime, we're gonna do this. They not doing nothing. They're not doing anything. Oh yeah, they gave out some checks. They gave out some checks to people, soon as Biden got in office, he gave out those checks. So people have some money because, Trump wasn't giving out nothing. And he gave out the checks. That's the only thing it is. Stop people from starving, gave out some checks. But, people paying for them checks because that's going to come out of their taxes. Believe it or not. So they didn't really give y'all anything. They just gave y'all an advance on your income taxes. That's what it looks like to me. Y'all, this is crazy. The stuff that's going on. So we got senates, getting they seats taken because they, people finding out the stuff that they're doing. And if y'all haven't heard the story, go look it up about, Katrina Robinson. Go look it up and listen to it. And at the same time, all of this is going on, y'all. I told you all about Mo3 case with the news coverage and his manager all on the news and stuff and trying to put his name out there so he can get some business. All of these people are entwined with this, just like the news. This news station in Memphis, they're all a part of this crap, y'all. They're all a part of it. Ever since Dolph has been taken out, they do more talking about Makeda than they do Dolph. And he the one that lost his life. These people have been struggling all of their lives trying to get this whatever going that they had going, and whatever and adoption and whatever all they was doing, okay? And foster child and all the stuff that they've been into to try to just change their names 100 times so they can keep getting a loan in different names. This is what these people been doing. Instead of these people being investigated, y'all, for, oh my God, for being con artists, for fraud, for PPP loan fraud, because you didn't change your name. You got several loans in different last names. And instead of them investigating this, they got them on the news doing interviews. And then you got Raven running from city to city, state to state. She running around, acting like it's a party. She acting like it's a party, y'all. Okay? And they threatening my family. Do these people look like they've been threatening y'all? Look at them faces. Look at them smiles. He's showing them teeth. They done came up so much off of Dolph being taken out. Look at this, y'all. Do anything, and this is a new interview, y'all. Man, you. Do it look like they're upset about anything? Or do it look like they got paid off for helping play a part in taking Dolph out? And the whole city and state has their back. Polices, politicians, all that mess. And I'm looking at pictures now that, Dolph's baby mama, she's out, politicians was coming to, little memorials and little whatever they was doing. Politicians was coming out supporting this, okay? And we're finding out now that a lot of dirty politicians and cops is involved in this mess. Now, whatever area that Dolph owned, because a lot of people in Memphis know what areas he owned, okay, y'all? Whatever areas that he owned, that they started knocking the buildings down and rebuilding, doing some stuff there, you know that played a part in this mess as well. I hope y'all know this, right? These people are laughing in people's faces. Ain't no, they're threatening my mother. They're threatening me. I'm tired of this, y'all. This girl been lying through her teeth ever since she started. This is crazy. Y'all, this stuff has moved to another level that I just can't even explain anymore. This is crazy. What kind of example is this that they're setting for people? If somebody gets taken out in your establishment, you get rich? You get a big payout? I have known a whole bunch of places, especially corner stores and all of this stuff, that people has been taken out in people's businesses and didn't nobody come up off of it. These people came up off of Dolph, off of his demise, y'all. These people right here call themselves put in cameras 2 weeks before Dolph came in there. And they hadn't even been, nobody ever came in there to take anything that whole year. These people put a buzzer on their door so that they have to buzz you in and out, y'all. And there's no answers coming from the police. Only thing that's coming from the media and the police and this and that is supporting these people. What dirt do the Makedas have on the police outside of knowing all of their phone numbers and got them on speed dial and got them in pictures? Do they got videotapes or something with these cops or something, y'all? At their parties? Because these police is really trying to cover for these people. And they're really pushing these people to the forefront. They're opening up warehouses and they're putting their cookies in all different stores. Come on now, y'all. Off of Dolph? Do y'all know the people that's a celebrity gonna walk in their business and they gonna look at them like cha-ching? If somebody would only take them out in this store right here, I can get rich like the Makedas. What's really going on, y'all? I've never seen anything like this in my life. And, you know, I've always... I'm going to say this. A lot of kids look up to police officers. And they think that they're there to protect them, like firefighters and all of this stuff. But when you hear about stuff like this, it puts them in a different light, y'all. Now, a lot of, grown people, they know about the police, this and that. But this is where our tax dollars is going, y'all. Your tax dollars is going to these cops. And they're helping the criminals, y'all. They're helping set up plays, y'all. Allegedly. Okay? Alleged. They're helping. And the people that's tired of this mess, now, I understand why people don't want to talk to the police. I really do. I understand why people will reach out to bloggers before they will talk to the police. Because they just don't feel like they're they really care about them. This world is so messed up, y'all. It really is. It's gone. But I had to jump on here and say something about this because I'm just sitting back watching like everybody else. But this is crazy, y'all. This is so crazy. These cops ain't studying these people out here. They got one thing on their minds. And that's to come up. How they gonna come up off somebody. Because believe it or not, y'all, other rappers ain't just jealous of rappers. Okay? The police are jealous of rappers too. They're not just jealous of rappers. Police are jealous of these street hustlers, to be honest. And they've been like that for a long time. Because when I was out, doing the dirt I was doing when I was younger, police are so jealous of street hustlers, just like they're jealous of rappers, because they feel like, why they living like this? And I'm working this job and they making more money than me. They've always been like that. So when somebody like Dolph comes along and he's pulling up in his nice cars and the police is watching this stuff, they're just as hateful and got much as hate in their heart as the next man that's out here, they're ops. Believe it or not. This jealousy runs deep in a lot of people. And a lot of police don't like to see it either. They do not like to see these guys out here and flashy. And got all of these females. Oh, excuse me, y'all. They don't like that. A lot of them is hateful like that. They don't want to see the next black man or whatever young man with stuff like that and driving these nice cars, because a lot of them, they pull people over with nice cars and they not even doing anything. It's just a pick with you. I'm really starting to lose. For the longest, I have been trying to hold on to the fact that I still like some of the polices. That some of them still are nice, but it's fading away fast, y'all. Are there any good ones left? That's the question now. Are there any left that really care about people? Or they just go clock in and try to stay out the way of some real action going on, unless they're going to get a come up from it. And they just collect a check. It's not about really protecting people anymore. It's about, joining in with the criminals and getting your cut out of it, for you letting them know what to do or playing your part to help cover up whatever that your buddy is doing. This is crazy. We have pictures of all of these police officers now partying with Raven them. Anyway, y'all, I just had to jump on here and say something. Because this is sad that you're at this man's house harassing him, most likely. And you're not even out here trying to figure out who all played a part in what happened to Dolph. All these people is coming forth giving out information, and they're just acting like, they ain't paying no attention. And the only reason that Senate got, lost their job, whoever the Senate was, somebody came forward with some serious proof on her, and they had to accept it. But right now, from that law getting passed in Memphis, that tells you that they do not care about, they don't care about them, hitting each other up. They don't care. That tells you right there. And this also tells you this cover up with, Dolph. And it tells you also this harassment that, True Results is going through. And how they're pushing Makeda's to the top. Like, they got the best cookies in the world. And people that lived in that neighborhood say they've been living in that neighborhood for years. They never even had, they never seen customers in there. They said they didn't even see customers in there like that, y'all. They never even went in there to taste it. So how you can smell them 20 miles away now. Everywhere you turn on the news, they help and support these people. But people live in the neighborhood say they never went in there. So why didn't they smell these delicious, death cookies? Why didn't the neighborhood people smell it? Why is it all of their sorority friends from college and stuff like that, that's the ones that's supporting them? Ask yourself this question. And this Dr. Moore, allegedly, is she getting something out of, collecting money from these, is she getting a cut? Because she got to be getting something, that she's so entwined with this. Anyway, y'all, I have to say something. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Peace.